So in the Nintendo Direct today, we received some pretty important news. Something that, surprisingly, was pretty unceremoniously shown for only a few seconds despite how massive it is. Something that will have a major, irreversible impact on this channel and its content. That's right, Waluigi now has a do-rag. I know, it's a lot to take in. This is going to change the gaming industry forever. Look at how cool he is. Oh, and Silksong has a release window now too, I guess. So that was a wild direct. There's a lot of things in it that I'd love to talk about, but most important for us is Silksong. If any of the three people who watch me are just here for getting over it, Hollow Knight Silksong is the upcoming sequel to Hollow Knight, one of my favorite games of all time. A sequel that was announced 6 years ago with almost zero new information for 5 of those years. You can imagine my excitement. I will say, though, that the announcement was weirdly casual. It was, what, 3 seconds? In the middle of a sizzle reel? I know there's going to be some bias when I'm such a huge fan, but Silksong is literally the most wishlisted game on all of Steam. I really don't think it's a stretch to say that this deserved a big reveal. Not a huge deal in the long run, but I do feel just a little robbed of a big reveal. I don't even care about it in terms of new footage. I just wanted the slow build up to the reveal that we were getting Silksong news. Again, not a huge deal, just a little weird. In the immortal words of James Dean, I'm surprised. Anyway, for the three people who care, what does that mean for this channel? Up until now, the whole thing's just been speedrunning getting over it until Silksong releases. What happens when it finally does? I think I want to start doing scripted content where I just talk about things. I think I've determined that I'm not good at live commentary over gameplay. At least not yet. On top of that, I'd love to have an outlet of some form to just info dump about whatever my current hyperfixation is. Usually game related things, sometimes comics maybe. Most videos would be more well thought out than this. This is something I tried to quickly throw together in a day with very little experience. Hopefully less awkward in the future too. But yeah, I have a plan for the finale episode, and I have a plan for day 400 and 500 if it comes to it, but it looks like my suffering may finally be over soon. Truly, I am one of the great martyrs of our time. I do think it's worth pointing out that there was that announcement from Xbox back in the June of 2022 that the game would be out within a year from then. The game was not out within a year from then. On top of that, Nintendo even claimed in an earlier direct that it would come out sometime in 2020. The game did not come out in 2020. While I do think it's for real this time, especially considering there's some new promotional art, and I think now's the time to get hyped, just take the announcement with a grain of salt. Well, I need to record the next Getting Over It video. See you guys.